Hello students of class 7. Today in this video also I'm going to continue with the rest of the portion of the Asia. Okay, so in the last video we have discussed about the continent of extremes and continent of contrast. Now let us see why it is also known as the continent of extremities. Some reasons why the Asia is known as the continent of the extremities. It has got the highest point on the earth, that is Mount Everest. Located over here. Then it has got the lowest oceanic depth, that is the Mariana Trench, which is present in this particular portions of this Pacific Ocean. And the lowest land surface in the continent are the shore Jordan, in the shores of the Dead Sea in the Jordan, which is present in this particular regions. Okay, you can see the Dead Sea mentioned over here. The lowest point on the land surface in the continent is present in the Asia. Next is that it has got the hottest place, that is present over here, Jacobabad in the Pakistan, and as well as the coldest place, that is Warkhoyang. You can see in the map given over here. So this is the coldest place. The temperature over here records to minus 70 degree Celsius, which is present in the Russia portion. It has the place with the highest annual rainfall, that is over here, Mawsynram. The Mawsynram is present in this particular region of India, in the Meghalaya Plateau region, where the rainfall amount is about 1145 centimeter, and the driest place, that is Rub al Khali. Rub al Khali, which is in present Saudi Arabia. Over here the amount of the rainfall is like 5 to 10 centimeter, or those most of the time this place is gets no rainfall at all. Okay, next is that it has got the thickest forest, that is the Kalimatan, and the bare expanses land of this Arabia. Okay, of the Arabian desert. It is the largest and the most populous continent, and it covers about 1/3 of the total landmass of the area. Okay, next is that the highest and the largest plateau is present over here, that is plateau of the Tibet. So you can see in this map the plateau of Tibet is located over here. This is the highest and the largest plateau, and it is about 400 to 4250 km from the sea level. Next, the largest plain, that is the Great Siberian Plain, is also present in the Asia. The most ancient landmass, that's the Siberian Sea region, means this portions of Siberia is present over here, and the Gondwana land, that is our Deccan Plateau region, is present in the Asia. The youngest landmass, that is the Purvasha Island, which is present over here in the Bay of Bengal. The largest peninsula is also present in the Asia. You can see over here the peninsula of Arabia. This is the largest peninsula, and it is present in our Asia. Next, the largest delta, that is the Sundarban Delta. You can see over here, this is the Sundarban Delta. It is the largest delta, and it is found in our Asia itself. It is this Sundarban Delta is formed by the river Ganga and the Brahmaputra together. Then the largest sea, that is the South China Sea. You can see over here it has already been marked. So this is the South China Sea, and it is the largest sea, and this is a part of the Asia itself. The total area of this South China Sea is about 2,97,460 km. Next, the largest lake, that is the Caspian Sea. You can see over here, this is the largest lake, and the name of this largest lake is Caspian Sea. The area is about 3,73,100 square kilometers. So this is also a boundary between our Europe and our Asia itself. Then the deepest lake, that is Lake Baikal, which is present in the Russia. So you can see over here, this is Lake Baikal. This is the deepest. This is actually the deepest lake, and it is about 1620 meter below the sea level, and which is present in the Russia itself. Then the largest country, that is the Russia, is the largest country, and it is the, so this portion is actually the Russia. So Russia is the largest country and it is a part of our Asia. Next, the largest intercontinental railway, that is the Trans-Siberian Railway. It is also a part of this Russia itself, and it is present in this particular region of the Russia, that is northern portion of our Asia. The largest high road link, that is Leh Manali Rail Road. So the Leh Manali Road is present in this particular portion of our India. So over here, the largest highest road link is present, that is a present part of the Asia itself. So you can see the variations are found, like over here the place of the highest point is found, and also the lowest point, that is Mariana Trench, is found. Then again the hottest place is present over here, that is Jacobabad, and the coldest place, that is Verkhoyansk, is also a part of this Asia itself. Next, the place which has got the highest annual rainfall, that is Monsoon, which is a part of the India. This place receives the highest rainfall, and then again the driest place, that is Jabal Khali, which is in Saudi Arabia, is a part of the Asia itself. Next is our Kalimantan, which is the place which is having the thickest vegetation, and again the thinnest vegetation cover is present in this Arabian desert portion, that is peninsula. You can see in this map, this is the Arabian desert portion, and over here the thinnest vegetation cover is found. Then the largest and the most populous continent is also our Asia, and it covers about 1/3 of the total landmass. Again, it has got the highest and the largest plateaus. Highest and the largest plateau is the Tibet Plateau. Largest plain, that is the Siberian Plain. Then the largest delta, Sundarban Delta. Then the largest country, Russia. Largest lake, deepest lake, Lake Baikal. Largest sea, that is South China Sea. Then the largest lake, that is the Caspian Sea. All are present in our Asia itself, or other part of our Asia itself. That is why we called our Asia as the continent of contrast and the continent of the extremities. So this is the end of this video. I'll continue with the next portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.